Hello everyone, and welcome back to the techystack channel. So today we'll try to explore one more new challenge. So this is one of the RPA challenge already I have done with the Uipath Studio, which is in our machine. So now I'm trying to do in the Uipath Studio. So basically they have launched the one studio which we can develop the automation. There is no studio. In the sense of studio is not required, but we can develop the automations. So now I will show how we can do this. So generally, once you launch that orchestrator, when it is go to some other page, so from there we can just click on this nine dots icon is enough. There we can see the home studio integration something. So now you need to go to the studio. So once we move to the studio, so there we can see this directly to launch the templates. Okay, if you have some templates you can go with the templates, but right now we are doing some project now. So for the projects we can just click on these projects. So once you click on this project, so just click on the here new projects. So just click on this new project, or else if you have some projects, you can import that projects also. It's fine, not any problem. Now I'm doing some different projects. So now I want to automate this RPA challenge. How can we do that? So initially you can take this manually integration. So this is a default trigger. So we need to just update this one. Okay, now already I have this download Excel file with me. So now what I do now, so just to take this file and I move to this one drive. So this is on my one drive. So I just move to here. Okay, just I updated the drive here. So later I can use this one. So if you want, you can rename that file name. It's not a problem. So now all the setup has been done. So now how we can automate these things. So generally we know that. So basically, if you want to read the some data from the particular Excel sheet, we need to use this read range workbook or read range. Some activities are there. Now, if you see here, so just click on this add activity. If you click on this, so we are able to add this activity. Just click on this. After that, you can see the multiple activities. For example, you don't know activities, what you want to just type read range activity. So once you click on the read range activity, we can see the multiple things. So right now I have this available in my drive. So that's why I'm using this my Microsoft 365. So once you click on this here, so each and every activity, it will take some time to launch these things. When you check here, so by default it will connect it to these things, or if you have some other drives, lot of drives, so it will by default it will activate all the drives which you have the access for the irrespective of the anything. Once this is done, so you want to select this workbook, so just click on this file option. Okay, once you click on that option, so it can see this root folder. So right now I'm using this OneDrive now. So just double click on this. So it will navigate to the particular OneDrive. Basically your drive, and you can select this file. So as of now, I have this file name is challenge.xlx. So just I select it and click on that save. Okay, once this is done, so I want to give that range. So when I go check, I need to read this range, the particular range. So I want to read, then I need to give this sheet one. For that purpose, choose the range or type set value. So just click on this drop down value and you can see these things. I told now each and every activity it will take a couple of seconds to load that. So because this is in the drive now, so this is in the part of cloud, so that's why it will take some time. And next it has some headers, so you can enable the headers. If you don't want the headers, just keep it as a blank. And note, this is a note. Sometimes when you are doing this kind of automations, so it might be disconnected the connections. Okay, that time what you need to you need to close this entire the things and try after some minutes. Sometimes it won't take much hours, so it will take you can try after 5 or 10 minutes, it will work. And when you check here show additional options, just click on this. So you can see this what type of data I want to read. So I want this output. So this is the input. So what you want to read, so values, if you just clear up it, so you can do the things. If you have the values or formulas, you can read that. And the next, so finally output. So here this is my output. So read range, that everything I'm storing into the one variable, so which is another read range. And information, so this is also similar kind of that, but as of now we're concentrating on this read range. Now the thing is I want to change this variable. So just click on this here and you can see this change variable. So 1 second, I will show that. Okay, just double, okay, or else you can double click here, it will work. Why it's not showing? Let me save this and refresh the page and I will open. So I told you, sometimes it won't give that much of things. Now I will try this. Okay, we are loading workflow, it will take some time, so read only mode. So if it is not loaded properly, then it will show the pop-up which you showed earlier. Now go to this variable. Okay, why it's not? If you want, you can create this variable as well, or else you can rename that, it will work. So now I make it as Excel data table. This is my variable which I create, and you can see this check the global scope. By default, it will take the global scope. When you go to real time, we got some other scopes as well. So now this is the default way. We cannot do anything on this. If and you can change this value data table to like that. So I created this. Okay, now this is done. The next step is I want to loop each and everything. So just assume that right now my web page is open status. Just assume that. So we need to click on this start page and we need to update these details and click on that submit. Okay, there's a target. So if you want to use that, so for that we need to use for each activity. So for each row, and you can check this which type of you need to use. If you when you check here for each row in table, for each row in data table. Right now I have the data in the format of data table. So I'm using this for each row in data table. So remember this one. Okay, just click normal click till done, and later you can go this here and read range. So when you I mean basically we can read this range now. We created one more variable, so which indicated this one. So whatever the data I read in from the OneDrive, the entire data I'm storing into the one variable which we call Excel data table. Just select this one, automatically it will reflect here. Okay, now next thing you can go with this some additional options. We have a lot of options are here. So as of now, these things are not required. If you have some conditions based on that, we can build the logic. And as of now, we just ignore it. The next step. So what you want to do uh, before this one, so we need to start this. So before doing the automation, we need to click on that start. So for that start, if I want to do the start, generally what we do, so we are just clicking that activities, click activity. So just type click activity. So here no need to do any installations or any setup. By default, it will take all the things. I will show that those things as well. So right now I'm using the normal click. So just click that. So if you see here installation and top side, we are loading your workflow. In the meantime, we can see this in read only mode. So if, when it is having those kind of pops, we are not able to edit anything here from this here. Okay, now it's a use browser. So I want to check that scope. Just click on the drop down and you can see this list of the open tabs there. So I have opened multiple things. So all the things it will show this. Right now I want to work on this rpachallenge.com. So just check that rpachallenge.com. So by defaultly it will highlight that particular page and it will take the things. So if you want, you can change that URL or you can pass it the URL into the some variable. So you can do that some big thing. And downside you can see these things. So sometimes if you got any error, what you need to do, so we can do the things. And we have these options if it is in open status or else opens. So I make it as by default I need to open that particular page and I need to click on that click on the this option, start option. Okay, and we have this close. Once this is done, also you want to close that things, we can do that. So like similar way we have the all the things here. So now uh, I will just go the one thing. So let me highlight this all the things. I want to click, just click. So now the next is I want to indicate the data target. So by default, it will navigate to the particular page and you can select this one. So right now I want to click on the first is start. Okay, just click on the start. So all the element targets related things, it will take automatically and you can just click on the confirmation. It will take that into the studio back. Okay, once this is click, I need to give this some delay. So just I want to wait for the couple of seconds delay. So for delay activity, you can take this normal delay. So just go click the delay. And in this delay, so if you want to enter the time, so basically in studio, we are entering 00 or like this. So now here we have some in different format. So make sure that, so I need to give some seconds of delay now. So I will give the 5 seconds of delay. So you can mention here hours, minutes, seconds, and milliseconds also it's available. So I want to wait for only the just for the 5 seconds. And so anyway, this is the testing purpose, and I will wait for 5 seconds. So once this is done, next the thing will start here. So I want to click this activities again. Not the click activity. I want to update the text. So for updating the text, I need to take this set text activity. Okay, just I'm taking set text. So here, one second, this is automations desktop. Hmm, I will take type into, just I'm taking this type into activity. Okay, now it needs to indicate that specific scope now. So again, I'm changing, selecting the RPA challenge. And the thing is here, it happens. So now already the website is in open status. Again, I don't want to open that. So here it will work. So I'm just mention it. Never, no, don't launch this new browser. Okay, and close. Never. Don't close this browser. So if it is closed that particular browser, what will happen? Again, it opening and it keeping a lot of the things. So that's why I just disable those things. What are the required things I taken here. Okay, next type into. Mm, okay, indicate the screen. So what I want to type into, so I want to type this company name, not just selected this company name, and after this target anchor. So by default, it will take this anchor based company. So because this is coming into the classic modern activities, I think I believe. So for that purpose, by default, it will take it now. So just click on that option, confirm it. So it will update it. Next, I want to update this data now here. For that purpose, what I am using, so let me check where it is. Okay, this is in for each loop or somewhere else. Okay, this is in for each loop only. So just go this and open this expression order. Here, what generally what we are updating, normally we are updating current row of just control the space bar, it will come. Okay, current row of dot to string. Okay, as of now, I make it like this. So I forget which I taken this target. So this is the company name. So again, I will go back to this open expression and I will update this company name. So let me take this company name. Sometimes when I click here, we'll get some spaces, sir. So that's why I'm directly taking from there. Okay, done. So just click on that save. And again, I need to take one more activity. Same type into activity itself. And I need to indicate that screen. So this is the email and indicated the target anchor as well. And go to here, open expression here, and the next part is mail. So just copy that mail and update here. Current row of email dot to string. So how we are doing in where normal automation, no? The same thing we can do the things here. Next again, okay, it added. Okay, this is for company name. Okay, mail. So by default, it will type how we are getting this company name email. No? Here also the same thing it will work. The next is this first name. Okay, I will go inside here and I will take this first name. If you want, we can go with the order as well. So it's not in a problem. Current row of first name dot to string. And still we have the three things. So when you're doing this, any kind of automation, but the first step is, so it should have some patience. So if you have patience, the things will works. So if you don't have patience, it will very hard to understand the concepts or whatever it may be. So I understand sometimes we are losing that patience, but make sure that what I given I taken here. So role in company. So just go to here and I will take this role in company dot to string, and we have still two are pending. Let me trigger this typing to. If you want, you can copy and paste also, but I have not tried that copy paste. Maybe it will work. The next is phone number. Current row of phone number dot to string. And the next one is taking phone number with the last name. and still one or two things are there. So address and submit. So this is for the last name, current row, last name dot two. Okay, now when you check here, so it came again. It is in read only mode. So that's why it will take some time to think everything. So I have to wait. I can't do anything. So let me try to update dot to string. Let me click on that save. So we are loading a workflow now. So basically, it will take some time. It will by default, it will take some time. So we need to wait until that pop-up exists. I mean, it should close that pop automatically. It will close, or else I will just try refresh this browser. Maybe it will load a bit fast. I feel so. Last name. Okay, still it is in loading status. Okay, done. This is done. I go to this expression, front row of dot to string, and we have the two things are left. Let me update those as well. And typing to this is the final one. Updating the address. So again, we got that pop-up. So why it's taking this pop-up all updating into the cloud thing now? So that's why it will take some time there. Front row of I need processing address. So let me take this address. Address dot to string. Okay, once this is done, again I need to click on this activity. So let me take this. Okay, already click activities here. So I will take and indicate on the target submit. Okay, done. So now all the steps has been done. So once this is done, I will put delay here. So just checking purpose. Okay, and I won't give any time seconds here. Just I will put the breakpoint. If you want to keep this breakpoint, just click on this here, and we can just add breakpoint. So just done. Okay, now automation has designed. So you can just click automatically. It will collapse the things. So when you check here, this is a breakpoint. So like this it will. Now if you want to test this, so test step by step is there and test is there. So I'm testing this project end to end at once. And right side you can see this output. So it's building that particular project and you can it's connected to the live stream. If you want to see this thing, just click on this full screen. It will take some couple of seconds to load. It will connect it. So now it's connected. If you want, you can take this control as well. So just take this take remote control. You can do. So this is one of the virtual machine which we can do. So it launched that particular website and click on the start and it updating the each and everything. So basically it should update, but here I'm not sure. So it's throw the some error. So I'm not sure what type of error it's there. So let's go to back here. Because still it is in running. It will wait. Let me stop. Maybe I did something wrong here. So this is use browser is there. After that, current row, okay, current row additional, use browser, okay, if not, okay, I just change this one. Oh, if it is in not in open status, just open that thing. Okay, just we'll rerun this one. So again, it connected to the one virtual desktop, and okay, it launched that website and click on that thing. Now it needs to update the data. Why it's not updating? Okay, now it started the updating. So it will just click on that submit. Okay, basically here what happened now, the start, once it is start, after that it's need to click. So here something got missed, so that's why. But whatever the concept is, so it's updating this data. So when you check this, so irrespective of the whether it is company name, it updating the company name, address, all things are updating. So this is a way how we can do the automation with the help of Uipath Cloud Studio. Okay, if you want, you can take this control from here. So just if you want to click this submit, so you can just click on the start one. So it will work that as it is. So I just click on that there and it submit. So we can check that. So it will moving to the submit option. So now it moved to the round three. I will just click the submit and it will give some result. So you can try from your end whether it is come or not. So I mean I did something wrong, so that's why it's get some wrong results. Okay, if you want exit from this, so you can exit this control, and we can see this still it is in the point of breakpoint. So this and all, it will take some time to load. So you can see this it is a breakpoint here fast. So just click on this continue. So automatically the session will disconnected from here. Okay, wait. Okay, I give some delay now, so it taken. So now it automatically disconnected the session from there. So this is a way how we can do the automation. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to turn off notifications so you never miss an upload.